everyone please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On behalf of the graduating class of 2007, I would like to thank everyone for coming this evening. A special thank you to the faculty, staff, and the Board of Education for attending this memorable event. To all of the parents, family, and friends who graduated here tonight, thank you for carrying us, sometimes kicking and screaming, through the ominous task of completing both elementary and high school. It does not seem possible, but 13 years of our lives have passed here at NAC. School has shaped us into the young adults that stand before you on stage tonight. The faculty at NAC has tried to prepare us for the real world, and at times I'm sure it was no easy task. The teachers have had the joy and frustration of honing our minds, the most vital tool we have, walking out of these high school doors and into our adult lives. Yet there is so much more to high school than just learning the curriculum. Over the course of our time here, not only have we received a quality education, we have found ourselves. You have all become my extended family, and I would like to thank all of you here on stage for all the memories that I will take with me. We have helped each other get to where we are tonight, and somehow we even managed to have fun along the way. We may not have always seen eye to eye on everything, especially whether or not to hire a live band for prom, but we have learned to compromise. We have faced the separation of family members to attend college early, join the Air Force, and leave the country altogether. Still, we sit here tonight as one happy family. Thanks again for making my time here at NAC unforgettable. I could not have asked for a better group to spend the first part of my life with. I wish you all success in life, wherever it takes you. To those of you that cannot wait to get out of the North Country, just remember that you can always come back to visit. We still have more mountains to climb, but let's not forget about each other and our time here at NAC. Our class has always been a little different, so let us carry on this tradition by defying the test of time. Remember, always stay in touch.
As members of the class of 2007, you will receive well-deserved congratulations from many people regarding your graduation from high school. This is certainly one of those times in life when you have reached a goal set for yourself years before. It is also an excellent point for which to begin fashioning new goals for your future. I wish to spend the next few minutes thinking about your goals for the future and tell you the only way you will achieve them. Over the past 2 decades, hundreds of the greatest achievers in the world have shared their experiences of achieving success with Howard E. Ferguson. He has compiled their powerfully motivating words and thoughts in an inspirational book entitled The Edge. It is from his efforts that I can share with you their insights into what you will need to have a lifetime full of achievement and much happiness. Now let's see how many successful people fulfilled their dreams. A number of years ago, I stood before the statue of David in Florence, Italy, and marveled at the work of Michelangelo, done in the year 1501. I found it impossible to comprehend the incredible talent of Michelangelo and how he could make a huge block of marble come to life in the form of a human being. A few days later, I entered St. Peter's Basilica in Rome and saw Michelangelo's Pieta, with life again given to a block of marble. The Sistine Chapel in Michelangelo's ceiling frescoes with biblical scenes of Christ held me again in awe of the genius of this man, an Italian sculptor, painter, architect, and poet who lived over 500 years ago. It was obvious to me that he had been given gifts of tremendous talent and skill that had spanned 5 centuries of time. As I did research for the speech, I was surprised to find Michelangelo's own simple explanation for his remarkable success. He wrote, "If people knew how hard I have had to work to gain my mastery, it wouldn't seem wonderful at all." This genius recognized only that he had to work extremely hard to be successful. Thomas Edison, the American inventor, wrote, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." He stated, "I never did anything worth doing by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came through hard work." Work is obviously recognized as crucial to success, as thousands of famous people attribute their achievements to hard work. A few more. Dan Gable, wrestler, Olympic gold medalist, and college wrestling coach. He wrote, "You can't ever work too much because there is no such thing as being in too good condition. You can't ever lift too many weights because you can't ever get too strong. You can't ever wrestle too much because you will always do better." Paul Newman, actor and race car driver, states, "It's always been 10% talent and 90% hard work." Wayne Gretzky, NHL coach, "I'm gifted, but I've worked for everything I've got," he stated. Gordie Howe and Bobby Orr worked hard too. And like them, I didn't say I'm gifted. I don't have to work. Jim McKay, sports broadcaster. "I believe there is a price tag in everything worthwhile," he stated, "but it's seldom a monetary one. The price is more often one of dedication, deprivation, extra effort, and loneliness. Each person decides whether he or she wants to pay the price, and if you do, you will achieve beyond other people." Vince Lombardi, NFL coach and general manager, stated, "The dictionary is the only place success comes before work. Hard work is the price we must all pay for success. I think we can accomplish almost anything if we're willing to pay the price. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand." Bruce Jenner, decathlon Olympic gold medalist, stated, "I learned that the only way you are going to get anywhere in life is to work hard at it. Whether you're a musician, a writer, an athlete, or a businessman, there's no getting around it. If you do, you'll win. If you don't, you won't." Gerald R. Ford, 38th President of the United States, wrote, "There is no substitute for hard work. There will be disappointments, but you'll find that the harder you work, the luckier you'll get. Never be satisfied with less than your very best effort. If you strive for the top of this, you will still beat the pack." John Nicklaus, professional golfer, he stated, "Golf is like everything in life. You get out of it what you put into it." John Nicklaus proved out himself in one particular tough year of professional golf tour. At the time, he stated, "I thought I was preparing fully for each tournament I entered. But as I look back on it, I realized that the effort wasn't quite 100%. I worked at the game, but I didn't work hard enough. Perhaps subconsciously, after 25 years of being pretty successful at golf, I thought I could get by on my natural talent, there is only one way to obtain it and sustain it. Work. He found that to be a hard fight to swallow, but doing so will be his first step to excellence in future tournaments. The most common trait that I have found in all people that are successful is that they have conquered their temptation to give up. They have refused to give up in the face of adversity and numerous setbacks. They just keep working until they succeed. No matter how long it takes, they just keep working. As graduates of the class of 2007, you succeeded, and according to recent research by the Alliance for Excellence in Education, you will be 10 times richer than high school dropouts. According to their study, there would be almost $4.9 billion in additional wealth in New York State if tens of households who dropped out of high school had instead worked and graduated. That's a nice reward for you and great success today. However, it's where we're headed that concerns me. The Board of Education, Administration, and I have been reading Thomas Allen Friedman's book, The World is Flat. The term flat refers to a level playing field, or, more correctly, a level field in which you will work to compete for limited numbers of dollars. The largest countries in the world can now effectively compete with you because of new technology. The internet is now accessible to everyone in the world and allows everyone to be employed from anywhere in the world to shape things, design things, create things, sell things, buy things, and even read somebody's x-rays from halfway around the world. You might ask, so what? There are plenty of good jobs.
I think that means you can shut me off. And here I'm standing here talking about technology and we're competing with that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to start over either. So. I believe I was here. You might ask, so what? There will be plenty of good jobs out there in the flat world for people with the right knowledge, skills, ideas, and self-motivation to seize them. True. However, you will be competing against every other young Chinese, Indian, and Brazilian who also has the same knowledge, skills, and ideas. And the scary part is a very strong self-motivation to succeed. Mr. Friedman, in his book, The World is Flat, notes that the bottom line is, if you are going to compete, you will have to be self-motivated and work very hard to be successful. There are millions of young people in the world today working hard to take your place. Don't let them. We're counting on you. Successful people have only one assurance to offer you as graduates of the class of 2007. Their surefire success formula can be boiled down to 6 key words. Hard work makes dreams come true. That's how you can be happy and successful the rest of your life. I know this may not be exactly what you wanted to hear tonight, but I would tell you to become an overnight sensation, I can't. Success knows no shortcuts. Look at the record. The premier athletes, artists, scholars, business leaders, and achievers are the hardest workers. They're all constantly working to improve themselves, to stay ahead, to keep their edge. Class of 2007, I have shared with you tonight what I've learned from some very successful people. My hope is that your life will be as rich and rewarding And I believe it will if you follow this simple advice. Take time to laugh. It is the music of the soul. Take time to think. It is the source of power. Take time to play. It is the source of perpetual youth. Take time to pray. It is the greatest power on earth. Take time to love and be loved. It is a God-given privilege. Take time to be friendly. It is the road to happiness. Take time to give. It is one of the best investments you can make. And take time to work. It is the price of success. Class of 2007, good luck and best wishes for a future filled with work, success, and much happiness.
Thank you to our technology people for saving us. I apologize, Mr. Scott. At this time, it's my pleasure to present a number of awards and scholarships to members of the class of 2007. Before I do, I would like to express to this, our 37th graduating class, my personal best wishes for every success and happiness in your future years. This evening, I have both awards and scholarships to be given. We have a very unique situation this year. The top 4 students in the class of 2007 had a final grade point average that was virtually identical after 4 years of coursework. Each of these students put in long hours of hard work and achieved great academic success. After much deliberation, it was decided that all 4 should be recognized as valedictorians of this year's senior class. Would Josh Coons, Jesse DeCoss, Rebecca Spinner, and Alyssa Velsey please come forward? I have plaques to award in recognition of the outstanding academic achievement. Each of the plaques reads, in recognition of outstanding academic achievement, valedictorian, class of 2007, Northern Adirondack High School. Josh Coons. Jesse DeCock. Rebecca Spinner. And Alyssa Velsey. One of the most prestigious honors that we present at graduation is the Army Reserve's National Scholar Athlete Award. The Army Reserve, along with the school administration, select 1 male and 1 female graduate for this award, which consists of a certificate and a very handsome medallion. Our first recipient earned her varsity letters in soccer, basketball, and softball. She has been a member of Business Club, the French Club, Library Club, and has served as president of the Key Club and president of the Student Council, as well as vice president of her class. She is a member of the National Honor Society and attended Clinton County Youth Leadership Conference. She was recognized as the CVAC All-Academic for the spring sports season. The female recipient is Katie Shaw. The certificate reads National Scholar Athlete Award to United States Army Reserve honors Katie Sharlin, Northern Adirondack Central High School 2007 for academic and athletic excellence. He has earned varsity letters in wrestling and tennis. He has been a member of Key Club, Library Club, French Club, and Senior Band. He is a member of National Honor Society and was selected to area All-State Band. He was recognized as CDAC All-Academic for the winter sports season and is an American Red Cross certified lifeguard. The male recipient is Lyndon LeBombard. Lyndon's certificate reads National Scholar Athlete Award, the United States Army Reserve. Honors Lyndon LeBombard, Northern Adirondack High School, 2007, for academic and athletic excellence. The final special presentation this evening comes from North Country Workforce Investment Board. 4 of our seniors have completed the Work Readiness Certification Program, recognizing their accomplishments relative to workplace skills and standards. Certificates are awarded to Megan Eastman, Danielle McNeil, Corey Perry, and Karina Squires. Would you please come forward? The certificate reads, Certificate of Work Readiness. This certifies that each of these 4, in honor of the completion of the Work Readiness Certification Program facilitated by North Country Workforce Investment Board. Megan? Danielle? Corey? And Karina. At this time, I will announce the donors of awards and scholarships and the names of recipients. Please hold your applause until I've completed announcing all names. The Catholic Daughters of America, Court Little Rose, are giving 2 $300 scholarships this year. The winners are Cassandra Nichols and Zachary Lashley. The Ellenburg Center Fire Department has instituted a $300 award, and the recipient is Lyndon LeBombard. The Altona Volunteer Fire Department has established 2 scholarships in the amount of $200 each. They go to Derek Jubert and Rebecca Spinner. The Sunderland Scholarship in the amount of $250 per year for 4 years is given in memory of Helen LeGree Sunderland, who lived and worked in our school district for many years. Joshua Coons receives this award. This is the 31st year for a memorial award in honor of William F. Patno, former president of the Board of Education. The recipient of the $100 award is Danielle McNeil. The Morrow family has donated 2 $250 awards in memory of their son, Dennis. Corey Perry and Scarlett LeBombard will receive these awards. The Northern Adirondack School District employees honor the memory of past district principal Bernard P. Herrica with a $100 award to Lyndon LeBombard. The Northern Adirondack Teachers Association honors John W. Harrell, former superintendent of schools, with 5 $350 awards. They go to Benjamin Boyer, Christine Levitt, Lyndon LeBombard, Candace Finley, and Miranda Kaye. The Ellenburg Kiwanis Club awards $300 scholarships to Danielle McNeil, Scarlett LeBombard, Matthew Ogden, Alyssa Delsey, and Cassandra Nichols. The family of Harold Tapp DeMore has established a $350 award to be presented to an outstanding student who majored in agriculture. Mr. DeMore was a former principal and superintendent at Northern Adirondack School System. This year's award goes to Danielle McNeil. The staff and students of the Northern Adirondack School District have established a $150 scholarship in memory of our former colleague and teacher, Paschal Spalding. Outstanding ability in mathematics is a criteria. Cassandra Nichols receives this award. This is the 21st year of the Barry Livermore Memorial Scholarship established by Northern Adirondack Teachers Association. The $350 award to a student who is pursuing a career in science or mathematics is given to Jesse Decos. A scholarship in memory of Ronald Patnode in the amount of $100 and awarded on the basis of scholarship and athletic performance goes to Joshua Coons. This is the 20th year of a $250 award donated by the Altona Alumni Association, and Corey Perry is the winner. Church activities, youth activities, high moral character are the requirements for the Area Protestant Christian Church Scholarship of $300. The award goes to Candace Finley. Mallory Ferguson, Lyndon Bombard, and Heidi Rio are the recipients of scholarships in the amount of $100 each, donated by the Wrestling Booster Club. Leadership, scholarship, and service to one's school, church, and community are the criteria for awarding the Alice E. Carter Memorial Scholarship. The $200 award is given to Kayleen Ryan. Mary A. and David A. Boda Memorial Scholarship for $200 is awarded to a student who attends church and is of high moral character in school, church, and community. This year's recipient is Alexandra Tomo. The Parent-Teacher Organization scholarships in the amount of $200 go to Mallory Ferguson and Benjamin Bogue. The Fillmore W. King Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250 is designated for a student pursuing a nursing or related career in medicine. This award goes to Kayleen Ryan. This is the 17th year for the Jerome Dowd Memorial Scholarship. The criteria for this $300 award is high moral character, leadership, and scholarship. The recipient is Amanda Torvald. The Douglas Dupross Scholarship in the amount of $250 and designated for a student interested in the field of medicine is awarded to Kayleen Ryan. Kayla Supley is the recipient of a $250 Petrashun Gedavesky Memorial Scholarship. The Michael Montgomery Memorial Scholarship, based on student leadership, scholarship, and service, in the amount of $300 is awarded to Mallory Ferguson. The family of Tara Lynn Bushy have established a graduation award in her memory in the amount of $200. The recipient is Amanda Torba. Cassandra Nichols and Benjamin Sturmer will each receive $500 from the Terry L. Revenue Memorial Scholarship Fund. Leadership and scholarship are the criteria for the John Chilton Memorial Scholarship. The $200 award goes to Miranda Kaye. Leadership, scholarship, and high moral character are the criteria for the Charles D., Sarah A., and John D. Munsell Scholarships. $1,000 will be given to Alexandra Tomo, Danielle Morales, and Adrian Reisman. A memorial scholarship in the name of Helen Hogel-Drown in the amount of $250 and awarded to a student majoring in education goes to Stephanie Langell. The Fraser Bushy Memorial Scholarship for $200 will be awarded to Alexandra Tomo. Miranda Kaye will receive a $500 award from the Northern Lights VFW Post 8793. Stephanie Langell will receive the $200 Winfred Petrashun Memorial Scholarship. Miranda Kaye will receive the John L. Frenier Award for $100. This year's Carrie Gregory Memorial Award for $100 goes to Lyndon LeBombard. This is the 10th year for a memorial scholarship in the name of Phil Taylor. Miranda Kaye will receive $1,000. Benjamin Boyer and Cassandra Nichols will receive $500 each. The Bruce L. Prairie Memorial Scholarships in the amount of $600 per year for 4 years will go to Katie Charlin, Jesse Decos, Cassandra Nichols, Heidi Rior, and Benjamin Sturman. This year, 4 students are recognized by a New York State Merit Scholarship for academic excellence. Alyssa Dulce will receive $1,500 per year for 4 years. Joshua Coons, Danielle Morales, and Rebecca Spinner will each receive $500 per year for 4 years. The Evelyn Watson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200 is awarded to Jesse Decos. The recipients of both the Northern Adirondack FFA Scholarship and FFA Alumni Scholarship are Miranda Kaye, Amanda Cunningham, Danielle McNeil, Cassandra Nichols, and Rebecca Spinner. This is the 8th year for the New York Lottery Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship recognition. The $4,000 scholarship is awarded to Katie Charlotte. The Harry and Beatrice LeBombard Scholarship was established 6 years ago. Cassandra Nichols has been chosen as the recipient of this $200 award. This is the 7th year of the $200 scholarship in memory of William Dominic. Miranda Kaye is the recipient. Mallory Ferguson has been awarded a $250 scholarship from the Altona Kids Club. The custodial staff of Northern Adirondack Central School has selected Adrian Riesman to receive their $200 scholarship. This year's recipients of the $100 Jerry Matthews Memorial Scholarships are Kyle Stevens and Candace Finley. Katie Charlotte has been selected to receive a $500 scholarship donated by Coca-Cola. The class of 2001 instituted a $100 scholarship in memory of Jerry Matthews. This year the award goes to Ryan Goodrow. The Viola M. Baxter Teacher Scholarship for $250 is awarded to Christine Levin. Outstanding talent in the area of music or visual arts is the criteria for the Christopher J. Orr Memorial Scholarship. Adrian Riesman will receive this $250 award. Our Lady of the Snows Catholic Daughter Scholarship of $250 is awarded to Zachary Lajway. The family of Aaron Boyer has established a memorial scholarship of $250 in Aaron's name. The recipient is Zachary Lajway. The Line Mountain Fire Department Alan Chase Memorial Sports Scholarship of $200 is awarded to Kayla Supley. The CSEA Correctional Local 154 has donated 2 $100 scholarships. The recipients are Lyndon LeBombard and Heidi Rio. This is the 4th year of a scholarship established by the family of Iris Barcombe in her memory. The $400 scholarship is awarded to Katie Charlotte. The Ellenberg Knights of Columbus, number 4441, are presenting 2 scholarships in memory of Raymond Legacy in the amount of $250 each. They are presented to Jesse DeCoss and Lyndon LeBombard. The foundation of the CVPH Medical Center awards a $500 Healthcare Career Scholarship to Rebecca Skinner. The family and friends of Brian Boyer have established a scholarship in memory of Brian, who was a longtime coach at NAC. Kayla Supley is the recipient of this $250 award. This is the 3rd year of a $350 scholarship in memory of Mrs. Cassie Bronson, who was a teacher at Northern Adirondack Elementary School. The award is presented to Christine Levin. This is the 2nd year of the Catherine S. Fritz Memorial Scholarship. $200 is awarded in her name to Christine Levin. Mrs. Fritz was a teacher at Northern Adirondack Central. After her retirement from teaching, she spent an additional 16 years as a member of our Board of Education. The Dannemora Federal Credit Union scholarships in the amount of $250 per year for 4 years are presented to Joshua Coons and Rebecca Spinner. The James W. and Hilda Y. Chilton Memorial Scholarship of $500 is awarded to a student pursuing a career in education. This year's recipient is Rebecca Spinner. 2 $100 Cultural Diversity Scholarships from the Clinton Correctional Facility are awarded to Zachary Lajway and Heidi Rio. Christine Levitt will receive the Vera M. Hardwich Memorial Scholarship of $100. Noble has donated 5 $2,000 Wind Power Scholarships for engineering. The recipients are Benjamin Sturmer, Danielle Morales, Zachary Lajway, Lyndon LeBombard, and Joshua Coons. This is the 2nd year of the Norman V. Kavanaugh Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Kavanaugh was the original high school principal at Northern Adirondack and spent 30 years in that position. Katie Charlin and Zachary Lajway will each receive a $250 scholarship. The family of Randall Baker has established a $300 scholarship in his memory. High moral character and a strong work ethic are the qualifications. Candace Finley is the recipient. This is the 1st year of the Timothy J. Pellerin Memorial Scholarship. The $1,000 award is presented to a business major attending Plattsburgh State University, and the winner is Benjamin Sturmer. The Clinton County Board of Realtors recognizes Katie Charlin and Jesse DeCoss with $500 awards. Mildred and Ralph Reynolds are remembered by their children with a $200 scholarship awarded to Ryan Goodrow. Alyssa Velsey was selected to receive the $500 Salute to Labor Scholarship. And finally, the NACS family suffered a tragic loss this year with the untimely death of Darcy Manor. Darcy was a graduate of NAC and was employed as a school bus driver, and he cared deeply about the students of his alma mater. His family and friends have established a memorial scholarship in his name. The first recipients of the Darcy Manor Memorial Scholarship are Kevin King and Miranda Kay. Our congratulations to all of you, and I would like to say on behalf of all of us at Northern Adirondack Central that we are most grateful to the individuals and to the organizations who were so generous with their scholarship donations. A list of scholarship donors and recipients will be available in the cafeteria following the graduation ceremony. At this time, it is my pleasure to announce to Mrs. Beverly Canning, the President of the Board of Education, that the 70 students on this stage have met the requirements of the State of New York and the Northern Adirondack High School for a high school diploma. Mrs. Canning will now present the graduates with their diplomas. Mrs. Canning? The Board of Education has asked Mr. Howard Jennings to take pictures of each graduate as the diploma is presented. This official photograph will be sent to each senior as a memento of this special occasion. People coming up front to take pictures are asked not to bump the table that Mr. Jennings is standing on, please. He's getting older and his hips aren't quite what they used to be. Before we begin the awards, I would remind you that the ceremony is a formal recognition of 13 years of work on the part of each graduate. Talking and catcalls are rude and disrespectful to our graduates. It takes away from the honor that each of these young adults should feel in receiving their high school diploma. Please show your respect to these students by remaining silent during this part of our evening. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. And please hold your applause until all the graduates have received their diplomas. Ryan Francis Goodrow. Ryan's future plans: he plans to attend Clinton Community College, then SUNY Cortland for sports management. Candace Beth Finley. Candace is seeking employment in the field of cosmetology. Colin James Ferguson. Colin's future plans are taking guitar building class. Adrian Carly Reisman. Carly plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh. Her major is undecided. Benjamin Paul Boyer. Ben plans to attend Clinton Community College, majoring in liberal arts. Megan Elizabeth Eastman. Megan plans to attend NAC College. Christopher Daniel Alexander. Christopher plans to attend Clinton Community College and major in criminal justice. Heidi Jeanette Rio. Heidi plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh and major in childhood education. James Warren Cleveland. James plans employment at Della Honda. Amanda Marie Wilson. Amanda plans on working in the daycare field. Kayleen Wynn Ryan. Kayleen plans to attend St. Lawrence University, majoring in pre-med. Brandon Michael LeBombard. Brandon plans on working for a construction company. Mallory Lynn Ferguson. Mallory plans to attend Hudson Valley Community College, studying dental hygiene. Joshua David Trombley. Josh is seeking employment in the construction industry. Noelle Marie Brown. Noelle plans on attending Clinton Community College, majoring in criminal justice. Ryan Alexander LeMountain. Ryan is seeking local employment. Christine Ellen Levin. Christine plans to attend SUNY Oneonta, majoring in elementary and special education. Derek Earl Jubert. Derek plans to attend Clinton Community, then SUNY Plattsburgh, studying computer science engineering. Stephanie Lynn Bailey. Stephanie plans to seek employment at Petco. Lyndon Brian LeBombard. Lyndon plans to study surveying at Paul Smith's College. Richard David Rusi. Richard is seeking employment at Seaway Timber Harvesting. Miranda Elizabeth Kaye. Miranda plans to attend SUNY Cobleskill, studying dairy science and management. Jonathan Douglas Kaye. Jonathan plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh, studying computer science. Kayla Elizabeth Supley. Kayla plans to attend Southwestern Illinois College, studying sociology. Jesse Raymond DeCoss. Jesse plans on attending SUNY Plattsburgh, studying biology, then becoming a physician's assistant. Rebecca Catherine Spinner. Rebecca plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh, majoring in secondary education. Zachary Quincy Berger. Zachary plans to go to North Country Community College and study sports management. Tamara Esther Willard. Tamara's plan is to seek employment in the food service industry. Megan Rose LeClaire. Megan plans to major in criminal justice at Clinton Community College. Justin Robert Bruce. Justin plans to go to Clinton Community College to study psychology. Danielle Nicole Morales. Danielle plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh. She's undecided on the major. Michael David Coons. Michael's future plans are undecided. Amanda Mary Torville. Amanda plans to attend Clinton Community College and become a registered nurse. Corey Adam Perry. Corey plans to attend SUNY Canton, majoring in nursing. Katie Lynn Charlotte. Katie plans to attend Clinton Community College, then SUNY Plattsburgh, majoring in education. Cody Allen William LeClaire. Cody plans to join the U.S. Army. Dag Uderborn. Dag's future plans are to attend Lund University in Sweden and major in pre-law. Amber Antoinette Thompson. Amber's future plans are to attend Clinton Community College to study nursing. Jordan Michael Relation. Jordan's future plans are undecided at this time. Ashley Lynn Gilmore. Ashley is seeking local employment in the medical field. Joshua Michael Coons. Joshua plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh to study corporate law. Kristen Beth Watts. Kristen is seeking employment in the child care field. James Edmund Burnell. James is seeking employment as an auto mechanic. Tara Lee Gary. Tara plans to attend Clinton Community College to study criminal justice. Krista Marie Wilson. Krista's future plans are to seek employment in Virginia. Ronald Norman Sturman. Ronald plans to seek employment in the field of art and design. Stacy Ann Harford. Stacy plans to attend Clinton Community College, majoring in psychology. Christopher Frederick Terry. Christopher is seeking local employment. Karina Rebecca Squires. Karina plans to attend Clinton Community College. Her major is undecided. Zachary Dennis Lagley. Zachary plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh, majoring in communications. Amanda Jade Cunningham. Amanda plans to attend Clinton Community College, studying criminal justice. Skylar Anthony Golovach. Skylar's future is undecided. Kyle Robert Stevens. Kyle plans to attend North Country Community College and study art. Chelsea Elizabeth Morrow. Chelsea's future plans are Clinton Community College, then SUNY Plattsburgh, studying journalism and digital media. Alan J. Hemingway. Alan is seeking local employment. Stephanie Evelyn Langhill. Stephanie plans to attend Clinton Community College and major in elementary education. Benjamin Joseph Sturmer. Benjamin plans on attending SUNY Plattsburgh, studying business management. Rebecca Flanagan. Rebecca plans to seek local employment. Danielle Ann McNeil. Danielle plans to attend Clinton Community College, majoring in business administration. Tracy Marie Watson. Tracy plans to seek employment in the fashion industry. Melissa Sue Ann Burgo. Melissa plans to attend Clinton Community College and major in accounting. Kayla Marie Warren. Kayla is seeking employment in the field of childcare. Alexandra Tatiana Tomer. Alexandra's future plans are Clarkson University, studying mathematics and applied statistics. Terry Joseph Burnell. Terry plans to attend Clinton Community College. His major is undecided. Cassandra Michelle Nichols. Cassandra plans to attend SUNY Cobleskill, studying animal science. Matthew David Barber. Matthew is seeking employment in the construction field. Scarlett Lynn LeBombard. Scarlett's future plans are to attend Clinton Community College, majoring in psychology. Matthew George Ogden. Matthew plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh with an art major. Alyssa Danielle Velsey. Alyssa plans to attend SUNY Plattsburgh, studying anthropology. Floyd Russell Garrett. Floyd plans to attend Clinton Community College, the Plattsburgh Aeronautical Institute. Now, you've most likely noticed that there's an empty seat on stage tonight. Kevin King was involved in an accident this past weekend and is currently in the hospital in Burlington, Vermont. Our thoughts and prayers are with Kevin and his family, and we wish him a speedy recovery. There's a collection jar on the table in the reception area in the cafeteria. Any donations will help defray the cost of travel and lodging expenses for Kevin's family. This is the class of 2007.
Good evening, distinguished guests and fellow graduates. I stand before you this evening as the envoy of this unforgettable, incomparable graduating class that will never be mistaken for another on our final night here together. There are many of us graduating tonight that have endured great losses over the past years. With these losses have come extremely hard moments and events without our loved ones being by our side. One being tonight, graduation. It is very important to remember that just because we do not see them seated in the audience does not mean they are not here. I am sure they were here before any of us were tonight, making sure they had the best seats in the house. And one thing you can count on is when our name was called earlier to walk across the stage, there were some cheers, cries of happiness, sighs of relief, teardrops, and smiles from above. I would first like to give a great thank you to our parents. For if it were not for our parents, we would not be the fine young adults you see here tonight. Moms and dads, it seems just yesterday you were driving us to school for the first time, or tucking us in real tight at bedtime. Whoever thought those days would be gone in a blink of an eye? We never thought we would be here, where we are tonight at graduation this soon. It does not seem possible that our journey together has come to an end. Thank you for being with us from our first step to our first word, from our first ride on a bike to our first time driving a car. For our first day of school, roughly 2,266 school days ago, till now, our last time together as an entire class. Moms and dads, you have taught us the greatest gift of all is unconditional love. Perhaps this is the only thing in life that we will need to achieve anything we want. Love. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to extend our appreciation to the faculty and staff, for you have served as the bulwarks of this fine institution. To all of our teachers, you have been the driving force behind our education. You have taught us how to learn, how to laugh, and how to love. Granted, we did not always see eye to eye with you, but we can now look back and see that you were only looking out for us and were pushing us to be here where we are tonight. To all of our teachers who not only just showed up to work each day, but who constantly extended themselves to students as a friend, a parent, and a role model. You have greatly impacted our lives. Perhaps it were lessons from those teachers, from those moments we learned the most. It was not from the chalkboard, nor from the book, nor was it in our notes. It was from your mouths and your hearts. You have taught us to get along with everyone and to accept them for who they are and to neglect where they came from. Instead, learn from what they have to offer. It takes effort to embrace difference, and that is why this is a lesson that will make us most successful in life. As we left school this morning, you said goodbye and wished us luck with all of our future endeavors, and I can say that meant a great deal to me. So on behalf of the class of 2007 and myself, thank you to all Northern Adirondack teachers, for you have done a worthy job. I would also like to wish the best of luck to Mrs. Carter, Mrs. Boyer, Mr. Moulton, Mrs. Guest, Mr. and Mrs. Schutz, Mrs. Kokenauer, and Mr. Slater. For tonight, they have just published a chapter in their own book called Our Lives as well. The only difference is they're a few pages ahead of us. Chapters, too. Retirement is the exclusion of one's duty, and all of you deserve just that. Thank you for all you have done, and the best of luck to all of you. Now on to the real stars of tonight, my fellow seniors. The moment we have all waited for, the moment that has come with great anticipation, the same moment that has made us uneasy at times is finally here. The last few sentences in the first chapter of Our Lives is being printed as I speak, and will be commenced in a matter of minutes. We will then be forced to turn the page and begin to write under the promising words of chapter 2. So as you sit behind me, sit very tall with great posture and with great anticipation, for we have completed the past 13 years with a great sense of accomplishment. Our stay at Hotel Northern Adirondack is up. Seniors, it's checkout time. We must gather all of our belongings and memories and continue on with our life's journey, and use everything that we have learned here at NAC to make the next chapters in our lives successful. It is important we do not extinguish our flame of knowledge as we venture off into an unfamiliar world. We cannot give up our desire to constantly learn new things and to be enriched by the goodness of life. For what we know our lives to be will soon be over, and before we know it, many of us will be on our own. Some of us will be attending college at Plattsburgh State, Clinton Community, St. Lawrence, Canton, or whatever other institution you have selected. Others will be entering the workforce immediately, working more than 4-hour shifts, while others are going to be answering all questions with "Sir, yes, sir." I know the challenges my fellow graduates pursuing life after tonight will be achieved if they face them with the same determination as they face life here at NAC. Our graduating class has been amassed with attitudes, opinions, and personalities that have shaped us into who we are now and who we will become after tonight. We have a variety of people that have different goals and priorities, all of which I am sure you will see in their travels of success. Whether it's on the Today Show, commentating the news, a doctor on the cover of Newsweek, an astronaut at NASA, an entrepreneur to a chain of businesses, a stay-at-home parent, or a family farmer, we all will be successful in our own lives. For the past 13 years, we have spent day after day with one another, sometimes laughing, sometimes crying, having good days and having bad days. And now the time has come to move on and perhaps build the same friendships as we did here, but with others. Friends, do not cry because it is over, cry because it happened. Our departure from NAC can be quite difficult, but that is why they call us a commencement ceremony, because it is not an end, but rather a new beginning. Members of the graduated class of 2007, it is time to say goodbye. Like the great anticipation that we have shared with one another for the coming of tonight, we have also harbored bittersweet feelings for this occasion. My great-grandfather, who was of Italian descent, would always toast at every family occasion, "Jin Dong," which means for another 100 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Northern Adirondack graduating class of 2007.